Hello my fellow Taurus Risings, and welcome back to another video in the Taurus Risings group chat series. And in this video we're going to be talking about the full moon in Aquarius that happened on July 29th, 2026. This is a really good one. This is a really good full moon, and I'm really excited to talk about it. It has been a journey. But before we dive in, let me just give a quick explanation or background about the series and what it is, how it's formatted, structured, whatever. So I wanted to create something where people that are going through similar situations in life could come together and just connect, maybe talk about what's going on, compare notes, and just be like a divine mirror, a sacred reflection for each other, to show each other that you know, this is happening in my life. Oh, that's happening in your life as well. How are you dealing with it? Oh, that's a great idea, let me try that, like that kind of thing. And then also just a way for us to vent or to reflect together, or just to be in community with people that are going through similar life situations at the same time. And I just wanted to give a disclaimer that I am not an astrology teacher, I'm not an astrology expert. I'm just a girl that loves astrology and uses it to understand her life and figure things out as she goes. And the way this video is structured is, first I talk about, you know, what the full moon is, what Aquarius represents, the Aquarius themes, and Aquarius is in our 10th house for us Taurus Risings. So I share a little bit about what the 10th house means, and then I share what's been going on in my life and how those themes or these transits are affecting me, an actual person, so that you can translate these high level like concepts into an average person's life. And then at the end I have 3 oracle cards that I read, so you can pick card number 1, 2, or 3, and whatever card you pick will be more related to you. You can even pick 2 or 3, but whatever comes to your mind first when I say 1, 2, or 3, that one will resonate with you the most for this lunation. Okay, so full moons are really beautiful. It is a time of endings, it's a time of releasing, it is a time where cycles come to a close and you get to look back at the past 6 months, what you have planted, how far you have come from that time. And since I've been doing this new moon, full moon journaling and reflection and I guess ritual, I have seen so much growth in myself. It is so crazy how far and how much can change in just 6 months. Okay, I had to start walking around because the mosquitoes were biting me, but the first thing I want to say about full moons is that it is a 6-month cycle. When I first started this whole moon journaling journey, I I thought that it was 2 weeks, because in 1 month we have a new moon and then we have a full moon 2 weeks later. So I was like, whatever I wish for or whatever I, you know, set my intentions to in the new moon, it will come to fruition in the full moon 2 weeks later. And I was always like, why are things not happening? Or like, why, I don't know, blah, 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 blah. And then finally I realized, no, it is a 6-month cycle, because even though there's a new moon and a full moon every month, it is not in the same planetary sign. So on July 29th, we had a full moon in Aquarius, but the new moon in Aquarius happened back in February. And I believe it was February 17th. So instead of looking at 2 weeks before this, what was going on, you have to look back at the new moon in Aquarius on February 17th to see what was going on in your life at that time. What were the things that you were wishing for, were setting intentions for, or planting seeds for, that kind of thing. So yeah, that was a really big revelation, and things make more sense now. Okay, and now let's get into the Aquarius themes. Aquarius is a very fun sign for me. It's all about innovation. It's all about being unique, having unique, weird, quirky ideas. It's also about having like big visions or different visions than others. Also, don't mind me looking down. I have a lot of iguana poop on my deck, so I just don't want to step in them. As Taurus Risings, Aquarius is in our 10th house, and the 10th house is all about career. It's all about your reputation, just your public image, how people see you, how people view you, like more in a career or business type of way, if that makes sense. Okay, so now putting all of that together, I have seen such a huge shift in those themes in my life. Back in February, I was feeling very unhappy with my career, and I was really wanting a change. I was really wanting to do something different. I really wanted to start my business. I wanted to do my own thing, and Aquarius is very into that. Like, Aquarius is very innovative, and it is very unique and quirky, and it likes to do things that no one else has done before, or put a different spin on something that has been done before. It's innovation. And Aquariuses do really well in entrepreneurship. So that is what I wanted to focus on back in February. And it has been a journey of doing that, of finding out what I do want to do in my own business and how exactly I want to do it. And now we're in July. I say we, but it's me, myself, and I. I did it. Like, I mean, I haven't made money yet, but I did it. I made a big jump. I made a huge decision. I took a huge leap of faith. I started posting on YouTube in April, even though, I mean, not many people watch it, but it's okay. I don't care. I don't mind right now. I am just happy that I'm expressing myself the way that I want to. And I'm expressing myself authentically. I don't have to ask permission. I don't have to send my work to be reviewed. I just get to do what I want with social media. So I'm really happy about that. And I have been planning for how I want to do more of this in my life. And if you notice, I'm wearing a different outfit from my usual tank top sitting on the couch. Today, I just finished filming an interview for a summit. It's a spiritual summit with a bunch of spiritual entrepreneurs. And I just talked about my workshop that I created. I talked about my YouTube channel. I talked about my past life regression hypnosis. And I'm really excited. Like, this is the first time that I am showing myself out into the world as this version of me, as an entrepreneur, as a businesswoman, as someone that has her own thing and is talking about it in her own way and presenting herself in her own way, presenting the courses, the offerings, the services in her own way, her own voice, without having a boss to report to approve, without having like a CEO to give direction. So we've come a long way. We have come a long way since February. I don't know why I keep saying we. It's probably because whoever's watching this, I'm sure you feel it too. I'm sure that you have made a lot of progress since February, and I would love to hear about it. Did you also start your own business? Did you start doing something just for yourself in a way where you get to control and manage and like have like your input in everything without needing anyone else? Because that has been the theme with this Aquarius lunation. So I'm very excited. I have so much coming up, like going into the rest of the year, that I think we're going to be talking more. we're gonna be talking more and more, not just new moons and full moons. So I'm looking forward to that. And I really wanna know what you're working on. If you have a business, share it in the comments. Now let's go to the oracle card reading portion. I might go inside for this one because I need to sit down and I don't want to get bitten. We're back inside so we don't get bit. Dude, why am I saying we? I don't understand why I keep saying we, but maybe you're getting bit. Maybe you're getting bit by mosquitoes too. Okay, so I have 3 cards here. This is card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3, and I want you to pick the one that resonates with you the most. And the reason I do these cards for every new moon and full moon is because I use this moon journal that helps me to keep track of how I'm feeling in new moons, the seeds that I'm planting, how I'm feeling during the full moons, and where I can reflect on what did happen. Did the seeds that I planted, are they ready to harvest? That kind of thing. This is flipped, but you can see here it has a place to put the oracle cards and what it says, what it's all about. So then I can look back and just keep track. What were the themes in my life during that time? What did Spirit need me to know during that time to help me on my journey? It is so helpful. Okay, so going into card number 1, and I'm going to put a picture of it right here. This card is called Spirit of the Tree. The card says, if you're in need of a lesson, there is wisdom in the trees. So beautiful. And you know what? Within this oracle deck, they divide it into earth cards, earth, air, fire, water, and it is so fitting that this first card is an earth card because we're Tauruses. And the card has words associated with it, and the words are nature, priestess, ancient wisdom, and inner peace. And the affirmation spell says, I am tuning into stillness, peace, and ancient wisdom. This is what the oracle card says. If you have pulled this card, you are being guided to deeply connect and vibrate with the energy of nature at this time. It has much to teach you, especially the spirit of the trees. If you can be still, present, and quiet, and listen, only then will you understand all that it has to show you. An intelligence that has existed for millions of years. The power of deep breaths, ancient knowledge, and pure presence. The wisdom of the tree invites you to view abundance and existence in a whole new way, very different from the human way. It can teach you that you too can bear fruit and flowers gently and gracefully. You don't need to push or force things so hard. Our best work and flow come from a state of ease and contentment, not stress and hurry. This card can also be an omen that you are cultivating inner peace and wisdom. Your soul has been seeking deep rest and a break from society. Listen to that. It's okay to take a break from it all. A priestess of nature must have time in spiritual solitude to connect with the forces unseen. As a vessel of spirit, this is where she draws her power from. There is a clean and steady stream that flows right beside you. Will you take a drink from these life-giving waters? They hold ancient secrets and can purify you when you most need it, especially when your hands are dirty. Nature can help cleanse your soul after too much focus on city life or egoic desires. Trees have been here since the dawn of the earth, whereas humanity has only just arrived and seeks to conquer. We must remember our place alongside the trees. They are the wise and ancient ones. They are intelligent in ways that are far beyond us, different from us. They are vital in sustaining life. We could not go on without them, but life would go on without us. And the manifestation enhancer says, sit or lie beside a tree spirit, meditate beneath it, and graciously ask for a vision or insight. Be patient. Thank it for the beauty and precious oxygen it provides. Communicate with it, touch it,
Feel and embody its energy. If you can, have a picnic outdoors, taking a book, journal, or drawing pad. Bring that energy back with you into your life and bear fruit effortlessly. That was really beautiful, and I really love this sentence. I really resonated with it, where it says, you don't need to push or force things so hard. Our best work and flow come from a state of ease and contentment, not stress and hurry. I feel that we do that so much in our lives. We are always trying to manifest something. We're always trying to like quantum jump or quantum leap or just get something. We just want to get something. And sometimes that's just not how things are supposed to be. We're supposed to be present. We're supposed to enjoy the moment. We're supposed to learn from the journey. We're supposed to enjoy the journey. And the more that we enjoy the journey, the faster things arrive, because you're not trying to keep track of time. You're just enjoying. You know the saying, time flies when you're having fun? This really resonated with me because it's exactly how I felt. When this new moon in Aquarius first started in February, I was just feeling like just hating my life. It's the feeling that like I want something to happen faster and I just want to get out of where I am. That feeling just drives things out even more. And now, by the end of this full moon in Aquarius, I'm so grateful that I'm at a place where I don't feel that way anymore. I'm so happy in the present moment that I don't need something to come. And I'm not thinking about the past either. Like, if something comes in the future, I'm really excited to experience it. I'm grateful for what happened in the past, but I don't think about it. I'm very happy in the present moment, and this is a great reminder. So for those that picked card number 1, thank you so much for watching. I hope that this was a video that you could relate to, and let me know if these themes are happening in your life. How are they happening in your life? Is it the same? Because, you know, we're having the same themes, the same transits. So let me know in the comments. I would love to hear. And if you have a new business that you just started this year, share it in the comments so we can support each other. We can all go and give you your flowers. All right, card number 2. If you picked card number 2, this is what you got. It says Eternal Center. And I'll put a picture of the card here so you can look at it as I'm reading the message. So the card says, there is a place within me, still, calm, steady, eternal. And the words relating to this card are sanctuary, guru, peace, protection, chaos. The affirmation spell for this card is, there is an eternal and loving sanctuary within me. The oracle message says, the sanctuary, the oasis, the peaceful valley, the shire. There is a place you can go, a place within you that is eternal, infinite, and still, no matter what is happening around you. When chaos and darkness surround you or entrap your mind, remember your center. This is the way of the warrior, the leader, the guru. This is how they keep their composure, returning and remaining in the steady core. This innermost center is at all times connected with the everything, the all, the great spirit, to every star and every seed. Our eternal home lies within us. We can always access this point, especially through the power of our breathing, our spiritual practices, and the steady cultivation of peace. This is the card of the guru we all have within. The Eternal Center card has an energy of never-ending light that shines within the darkness. It is the crystal amulet that glows brightly when you are lost in the cave. It is the deep inner knowledge that no matter what, everything is going to be okay. The feeling of home, deep and far within your being. We all have an inner guru and spiritual sage. Call upon them when you need them most. Summon their forces of wisdom, grace, and peace. You may be a human now, but you have been a soul for much, much longer. Can't you feel that? In times of desperation or disgrace, remember this sacred truth. This card can also be a positive affirmation. You have done much spiritual and psychological work that has led to, or will soon lead to, a steady sense of peace within you. No matter the chaos surrounding you, a steady center will remain. You will remain at that center. And the manifestation enhancer says, create practices and daily routines in your life that bring you back to your center. Prayer, meditation, chanting, yoga, dancing, exercise, creating. It doesn't have to be something traditional. It can be something unique if it works for you. Research the philosophies, biographies, and teachers of gurus. Find out what they know, or rather, what they have remembered. So I love this message because throughout the 6-month lunation, there are times where we feel good and when we feel not so good. There are times when we feel like we are on the right path on this journey, and times when we really do not see a path at all. And this is a great reminder to go within, to meditate, to find your center, to just remember that there's a reason for what you're going through. There's a reason that you have these desires, these feelings or yearnings, or like a want to be a certain way. That is the remembering. When you allow yourself to really surrender to that, you will remember the path and why you came here, why you have these feelings. It is like an internal map, an internal compass. And I really love the part where it says, to every star and every seed. I feel like whoever is resonating with card number 2 could be a star seed or a light worker or an empath, those kinds of beings, those kinds of people that are very connected to energy and are very affected by the energies around them. It's even more important, if you feel that way, to find your center and ground yourself. So that was card number 2. Thank you so much for watching this video if you've gone this far, and let me know if this video resonates. Have you been feeling the same themes in your life? And if you have started a business, tell me in the comments what it is. Everyone commenting can go and give you your flowers, can visit and make sure that you're seen. All right, card number 3, this is what you got. And I'll put a picture here so that you can look at it as I'm reading. So the card is called Memento Mori, and it says, the meaning is in the middle. Interesting. I've actually never gotten this card before ever, so I'm really excited to read it. The words related to this card are life, meaning, presence, depth, and 222. And the affirmation spell says, I consciously live a meaningful and enriched life. The message says, are you feeling, living, creating, and loving others deeply lately? You are being called to gain more perspective and presence, to enrich your existence and live your life like a living prayer, to marvel at ordinary things, tiny miracles all around you, and you are one of them. If we could truly grasp this, many moments would expand with bliss. We would be stunned by the moss in a forest or the way our coffee cup feels warm in our hands. Looking in the mirror, we would drop to our knees in tears of gratitude, fascinated by the fact that we are human, an ancient soul on this gorgeous planet within the cosmos. We would be awestruck that we exist with this complex and curious consciousness. This card can also be a positive omen that a lively and vital new energy is coming or already has. It brings excitement, creativity, realizations, passions, and the miraculous. Invite the fullness of it in. It doesn't need to be perfect or planned. In the medieval period, Latin philosophers came up with the phrase memento mori, meaning remember that you die. A memento mori is something that serves to remind us of the impermanence of life. This idea was created to wake us up to the miracle of existence and to inspire us, to gently remind us that one day, la mariposa de la muerte, the butterfly of death, will softly land upon our shoulders. It is natural to have a fear of the unknown, but it is the duality of life and death that makes this meaningful. Too much time creates numbness. No time at all creates a void. We need both. What if we could make peace with them? We would feel more alive than ever before. And the manifestation enhancer says, take time to open your heart to the magic of your existence. Practice presence and gratitude for this experience. The mess, the magic, and the mundane. Think, thank you, thank you, thank you. Open up and remember how precious this is. That was a really beautiful message, and I'm so glad I got this one finally, because I resonate with all three of the cards. So I'm grouping myself in pile 3. I want the energy of pile 3 or card 3. What I love about this is that it goes like a dimension higher. Like it goes a level higher to where you're not just on this human journey hoping for something to happen, wishing for something to happen. It goes a level deeper to where you came into this lifetime to experience everything. The good, the bad, the in-between. There's no ugly. It's the good, the bad, the in-between. And just remember that everything is or can be good. Everything is or can be good if you let it be good, because everything is always happening to serve you, whether to teach you something, to help you grow and expand, or to bring joy and happiness into your life. So, memento mori, remember that you die. The Latin philosophers said that. In our time, we have Drake. Drake said, YOLO, you only live once. So, remember that, live by that. That was so beautiful. All the cards, I feel like, kind of added on to each other. It kind of just like created a foundation and then a step up and then a step up. But if you didn't watch any of the other ones, it's okay, because card number 3, you are about to be so happy. And if you resonated with this video, if you are going through similar situations as me, please let me know, because I really do want to know what other Taurus risings are going through. I really do want to have a conversation and compare notes. And if you also created or started a business this year within this lunation, please let me know. Please share it in the comments, share with everyone what it is so that we can all go and visit your page, visit whatever you're offering, and help each other out. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm so grateful for everyone here, if you're here right now at this point in the video. Thank you so much, and I will be back for the new moon. It is a Leo solar eclipse. It's going to be a fiery one, so I'm very excited. Okay, bye!